Life often brings us to the edge of the unknown. It could be a new season of life, a decision that feels overwhelming, or an uncertain future. Standing at this threshold, it's natural to feel fear creeping in. Fear whispers questions into our hearts. What if I fail? What if I make the wrong choice? What if I'm not enough? These doubts can cloud our minds, keeping us rooted in place, hesitant to move forward. But the truth is, the unknown is not something to fear. While it feels daunting, it is also filled with opportunities to grow and experience God's grace. Jesus' words to his disciples resonate deeply in such moments. Do not be afraid. These words are not a mere suggestion. They are a profound reminder that we are not facing the unknown alone. He walks beside us, calming the storm within our hearts and offering peace that transcends all understanding. Fear has a way of magnifying the uncertainty in our lives. Yet when we fix our eyes on Jesus, we find a stillness that fear cannot disrupt. He reminds us that our steps are not random. Each one is guided by his loving hand. The unknown may seem vast, but it is never empty. It is filled with his presence, his promises, and his plans. In times of uncertainty, it's easy to rely on our own understanding. We grasp for control, trying to map out every step, every outcome. Yet Proverbs 3:5 gently reminds us, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. This verse invites us to shift our focus from the chaos of uncertainty to the steadfastness of Jesus. Trusting him doesn't mean that we will always understand the journey. In fact, there will be times when the road ahead seems hidden and the steps feel shaky. But it is precisely in these moments that faith is most alive. Faith calls us to surrender our fears, doubts, and need for control, and to place our confidence in the one who sees the whole picture. Jesus assures us that his plans are not only good, but also intentional, designed to give us hope in a future. The unknown can also feel like a test of patience. We long for clarity, for an immediate answer. But Jesus asks us to rest in his timing, trusting that he is working behind the scenes. His peace isn't about removing the uncertainty, but about transforming how we experience it. Instead of anxiety, we can have assurance. Instead of restlessness, we can find rest. When we take that first step into the unknown, something incredible happens. We begin to see that Jesus' presence is not only a comfort, but also a source of strength. The path may still be unclear, but each step forward becomes an act of faith, a declaration that we trust his guidance over our own fears. Jesus often called his followers to step out in faith. Think of Peter walking on water. The wind was howling and the waves were crashing. Yet Jesus' invitation to come gave Peter the courage to step out of the boat. Though Peter faltered, Jesus' outstretched hand reminded him and us that even when we stumble, he is there to steady us. The unknown will always challenge us, but it also gives us the opportunity to grow deeper in our relationship with Jesus. As we move forward, we begin to realize that his promises are true. He will never leave us or forsake us. His presence turns our fear into faith, our hesitation into hope. So if you stand at the edge of the unknown today, take heart. The path ahead may feel uncertain, but Jesus' light will guide you. Trust him, and you will find peace, courage, and the assurance that you are never walking alone.